But in the midst of the fights, there are just so many kind of demands for stuns that VP just won't be able to handle all on their own. So yeah, layering their stuns is
yours when you start stacking up too many napalms, sticky napalms.
Asha gonna get hit with the Purifying Flames. Couple of napalm stacks. Get him a little bit of distance. Io is gonna grab the rune, some fresh bottle charge, and he will rejoin his Batrider. Artstyle unfortunately has not the right creeps, and now, whoa, Batrider going in pretty deep harassment damage purposes. Lil in the meantime is getting dove by Ditchera off into the side. One more shot should do it. He's gonna try to tether away, but oh, it's not gonna happen. But kills here are kind of far away. Solo is a much easier kill, of course, because Witch Doctor doesn't have Blur, but he sees him coming. Thin Lace, movement speed. Sand King does have some trumps there with the cool boots. Burrow Strike will land pretty far away. Stomp will connect. That's the first one. The second one is available as well. Solo is going to go down, but the PA jumps in. The fast stun bouncing through, locking down the Centaurs. Will take down the Chen in exchange. No one's going to arrive now. Breathe Fire. It's not going to kill off General because he doesn't have any true sights. He's still taking a little bit of damage. Burrow Strike back in. Gonna end up popping to the Phantom Assassin, stuck a dagger in there, I believe. Online, and you know, then we might just see Navi being pushed. They do have pretty good ways of handling that, but VP have a DK and a Batrider. They can force the fight. Solo gonna get caught off in the jungle by Dendi. Fiend's gonna land, but now the backup including a dagger, is gonna crit. Lasso's here as well. As the Firefly, where can he change out to get from this? Dendi not.
It's just phased that way.
Taking an aggressive move on Ramses. Suddenly an IO pops up. Ramses is not going to die here, although they may just get the easier target in the IO, relocated in the wrong neighborhood. Jen's going to bowl him over with that Satyr Blast, and now the PA is actually in trouble somewhat. General has another Burrow Strike. He has it up right now. There is no Troll Trap, but there's an Epicenter. That'll do it. PA is down, and VP getting way too comfortable. But hey, Chen level 6 is now got the Hand of God, getting tower to his name. Not bad.
Oh, he's from Pasha. This could be the issue for Dendi. He is right there. The Juggernaut also does too much as Lasso down to low ground. No one can help him. Roll up Slander just a little bit more burst. There it is. That was such a lucky move for Pasha to grab it. Immediately in convert now a little bit back on top. Trying to go for Ditchera. The time to stop some of the damage. He's still in trouble. They do see him. They do bring him down with another Dragon's Breath from the low ground.
I think. But they'll settle for a tier 1 tower, but again, it may not be free. No one has an Arcane Rune. Is that an Arcane Rune Dragon form? That feels pretty good if you're DK. Should be a tower down. Mass PP is coming back in. No one on the front line. Will just relocate to bail him out should he need to. Earth Strike and everything else in the book. He's still surviving. Sand King is in the middle of everything. Not doing a hell of a lot of damage right now. Epicenter's finally being channeled. Flame Break doesn't interrupt it anymore, and it will be Epicenter going off. Killing off the DK, killing off the Witch Doctor. They're on the Rams right now. Pasha trying to push them all back with the Firefly, but he runs out of it. Stomp's coming in now. As it's right on top of Pasha. They'll grab a triple. Here comes Lil. I'm not really sure what they're trying to do with this IO. They're going to try to rush down the Chen. We'll get him. Brandon's off to the side, is not dead just yet. Lil, though, needs a lot of extra time until his relocate is going to yank it back. Not going to happen. He's going to go down. Ramses is the sole survivor here. Ultimately, 4 for 3.
Still not on PA, but at the very least on the Dragon Knight. And
jump in, Lasso, caught Dendi, and there are so many heroes here. Can't even throw out the chain before he's dead. So yeah, there's an extra one for VP tying up the kill score, and they're gonna go for Roche immediately after. I mean, that top lane fight for Navi was pretty much just like pure textbook, right? Like Weaver in the back, poking and prodding, Chen creeps, and the Timbersaw in front. The classic 5 heroes matching into 5 heroes, and Navi had slightly better positioning there. They were able to bring down no one a lot faster than I really thought. So that is going to work out in their favor. Ditchera, though, he's going to... Epicenter onto the bottom end. General doing a lot of damage to Solo, mostly. With the Oracle there, they'll burn him down. False Promise now onto General. Ditchera, taking a lot of splash damage, will go down to the IO of all heroes. General just took a crit, so I'm pretty sure he's dead. And now they're onto Seneko. Artstyle is here as well, so he's going to grab a double kill before he's going to go down. If he does go down even, they do land Dragon Tail onto the Chen. He's stuck, and he's going to go down. Oracle's going to try to teleport out. Crits! Oh, it's just enough damage. Double kill for Ramses. VP end up losing 2, but ultimately they wipe Navi. The Weaver just picks up now an ultimate orb, just a little bit of extra stats, helping him to not just get insta-burst by random crits and whatnot. Firefly damage adding in there. It is just a big game, just plus 10 strength. That's sometimes all you need. He is still working towards that Lincoln Spirit, a little bit safer bow. Pretending to see that Lincoln Spirit right about now. Lasso is going to grab him in. False Promise is going to bail him out, though. Death Ward channel in the back. Channel is going to take a full channel from that. They'll lose the Aegis on the PA, but that's exactly what it's for. Ditchera going to drive everyone back on the on the back end of the fight. They'll burn down the Dragon Knight, and now Solo's isolated. They'll take down the Witch Doctor as well. Ramsey is somehow in the middle of this engagement. Lil's gonna yank him out. He'll be just fine, but Lil may not. Pasha's still here. He doesn't have a ton of mana. VP, they lose 2 plus the Aegis, and they're definitely gonna lose this third unless this teleportation trick works. It's not quite timed perfectly. We'll lose another hero, Na'Vi.
It's more time for Oracle to react, more time for Weaver to just Shikuchi out or time lapse or whatnot. So I don't think this is gonna have it can be his prime target. I actually think they should just try and go back and find the Oracle, make some sort of wraparound play, but right now they're just once again going in head first.
Dragon Knight, have BKB this time. Death Ward in the back is being fully channeled once again. No one's on top of Solo. Although now Juggernaut is there. Solo will disengage. No one is just sitting in place, doing all the damage that VP can possibly want, as well as Ramsey's doing very much so the same. Dragon Tail and Dendi trying to escape. He is going to drop. That's going to give everyone else a big heal. No one's arm toggling away from Ditchira, who's not being controlled at all during this fight, and they'll finally bring down the DK art style. It's a big crit from Ramses. With a little bit of help from Lil, they will take down the Chen, and now onto Suneko. A couple big crits, and he's going to try to go Scepter his way out of here. Ditchira is going to try to buy him some space, but that's again not going to happen. Weaver is not being controlled yet, but he's also not doing enough damage, and then he takes a big crit. Lil's not dead just yet either. Is able to bottle up Ramses just a little bit more. Dendi trying to catch up to Lil, still not enough damage, 20 HP. The IO should be going down here, and he will, in the end, die. But for VP, that is, and Lil's like return to that fight not only gave Ramses that extra gas to keep fighting, also got the IO a little bit of extra cash. So he's looking at a pretty well-timed mechanism for IOs actually. Like Chen has had his for a long time, but that's Chen. IO kind of rarely even gets the mechanism, and now he's gonna have another chance to save again. Not in time though. Relocate a little bit off the mark. They lose the PA to a little bit too much burst. Everyone is here from VP, or at least everyone else. But this IO VP trick, oh, it's actually on cooldown. Tether out? I don't think General's gonna let that happen. No, with the burst strike, they'll lose 2 heroes. And Na'Vi getting a couple of free picks they barely have to work for. And
scarier, just because he can finish off the supports more quickly, then can turn help with cores, which means that the rest of Na'Vi have spent less time locking it down.
Burst strike.
No, okay.
Caught no one. He's gonna pop the Dragon Form, turn around, Dragon Tail onto Timbersaw. He's going to get dropped very low. False Promise though is gonna save him at the tail end of it. We'll be able to back off and get a little bit of juice to return to the fight. General speaking up is going to burst strike in onto IO. No one's BKB is going to hold, but where is the PA? They need more damage. They finally catch up to the Weaver, bring him down art style as well. Caught in the AoE, the Batrider is going to fall. They are going to go up towards the north looking for Dendi, but General's going to come in first. The epicenter Ramsey is going to try to brute force him through, and he will be successful in doing so. Pasha and Ramsey's very weak. Dendi misses the chain though. He's just going to punch the Phantom Assassin and get the kill, but he will lose his life immediately afterwards, and VP, they take a 3-for-5 exchange. They lose the PA for first, and they somehow keep the DK alive, so it's one of those fights somehow, but Na'Vi. Speaking of fights going, we're going to have another one brewing up towards the top. There's a little bit more space here. Both teams to maneuver, but Ditchira is caught with that Yule Scepter, and oh my god! That's a crit. Did I see 4 digits there? I don't know if I did. They're going to see Suneko. Dragon Tail's going to cancel the TP. Where are you going, Oracle? He's dead also. Ramses and Lil jumps forward looking for someone else. There is no one else here. Just gonna have to settle for, you know, a Weaver. Not really willing to commit just yet. The scouting run, I suppose, from the Batrider. But they have a siege engine of the DK. Burst strike in again, plus disarming the DK. They're gonna jump in on tanking and annihilate him first thing. He does have a buyback, but using it right now is kind of dicey. Shen's being chased down by a big bad dragon. Is gonna mechanism save himself. Now Dendi is on the front lines as well. False Promise can bail him out of that lasso, so he will be able to get out. BKB is forced out on no one buyback though on the Sand King. VP take a free tower, lose nothing in a buyback, and will back off with everyone's. Witch Doctor has built up. The IO has a mechanism and a ghost. Oh, Dendi, not like this, not again. He's not going to be able to get the extra tail off on himself in time. He will just kill himself instead. But he actually just bought something. Plate mail? Yeah, there's 37 seconds where Dendi does not have a buyback here.
Those, okay, maybe a bit of T-pad, but yeah, without Timbersaw, they definitely lack the damage, and with Timbersaw, they have a hard time just getting control of it now.
Strike straight into a Dragon Tail, and immediately the Sand King is down. No one's doing so much damage, and a big crit to kill off the Oracle. That's like one-shot kill. Golden Gun style, art style's dead, and whoa, that, can we call that a fight? I don't think we can call that a fight.
It's a bit of a tilt play, to be honest. It seemed like just going up there to the other high grounds with a very little chance of actually working out. But they probably realize that they have a very low chance if you continue